The damage that Iran has done on Israel is actually more significant than we are led on to believe. Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. Yes, let's start off with Israel, yeah? So Israel is not even telling its own people the extent of the damage it has faced, yeah? The most significant attack that's taken place there is on their Tel Aviv Defense Ministry complex. It's like their Pentagon. Now this was something that was covered by mainstream like Fox News, where the guy is literally pointing towards it as he's being ushered back by the IDF.
The Iranians have responded with 3 waves of ballistic missiles. This is Israel's version of the Pentagon, the Kiryat. And the building on this compound was just hit.
Please go back, please, go back.
And on CNN, it's being admitted that it is literally in the middle of a residential area.
It's in the northern part of Tel Aviv, but it's in the city. It's in a densely populated area. And of course, the concern is if you're firing, even though Iran might consider that a military target, it is in a densely populated city.
Why have they placed it right in the middle? Well, it's using its local population as human shields to deter its enemy from attacking it. And if they do attack it, then civilian casualties will be unavoidable. So this was the first thing. The other thing is we are seeing repeated news of Iran downing Israeli drones. This was being reported by Iran itself, and we have pictures on social media saying that Harop drones of Israel have been downed. The second thing is that in order for Iran's attack to successfully take place in Tel Aviv, it meant that it had to pierce through the Iron Dome. Now, how are you going to do that? Well, Iran's strategy was to overwhelm it. And as it was overwhelmed, it has to be manually reloaded. And as they were doing that, chances are that's when they went through, possibly timing it. I'm not a military expert, but it seems like the logical thing to do. Next, and this is the key point, which is the Israeli F-35 jet. This is a very, very significant jet in the sense that when radars are trying to detect the fighter jets, then depending on their detectability, their signature goes back. So if it's a big jet and it doesn't have that much good stealth, that's the image that goes back. Then the enemy is able to tell this is a big jet that's coming, let's be prepared. However, the signature of the F-35, they say, is as small as a golf ball. So it pretty much evades the radar. And they're saying Iran surely does not have the capability to, let alone attack it, but to detect it. And as of Saturday, Sky News on Friday said it downed 2 F-35 jets. The latest news comes from AA News, in which they say the count has gone up to 3. 3 F-35 jets have been downed. Firstly, this is incredibly embarrassing for Israel because they sell their weapons all over the world. Secondly, a jet that has not, especially the Israeli F-35, according to Press TV, has not been downed by anyone before. So them deliberately sticking their oar in now means that they will be receiving reputational and economical damage as well. And if that's not it, Iran claims that they have taken a female pilot in custody. This is according to Tasnim news agency. It's guys, it's only the second day and look at what's happened. And I mentioned reputational damage. You have prominent conservatives in America distancing themselves from America intervening in Israel. You have people like Tucker Carlson, as you can see from the tweet. You've got people like Matt Walsh. You can tell by his tweet. And you've got people like Charlie Kirk, very close with Donald Trump, saying the young people just don't want it. They don't want America to get involved. It doesn't make sense.
I think overwhelmingly Americans stand with Israel. The question is, do they support America getting offensively involved in this war? And I can say definitively, especially with younger Trump supporters, the answer is no. They want to have Israel fight Israel's war.
Now we know, this was according to Sky News, that America is helping Israel in downing Iranian missiles. And we now know even the UK, it's moving its jets into the Middle East and the likes, preparations to help Israel continue attacking Iran and not siding with Iran, who's just trying to defend itself. It did not start it. However, you have people that are promoting human rights and peace on earth and, being the policemen of the globe. It is clear, one act after another, that these people are not policemen. They are waste men. And to end with this, the latest news that has come out, because you're not going to be hearing this a lot in the mainstream, they're only going to be talking about the damage that Iran has done on residential areas. Well, let's deal with a residential building in Iran that was attacked by Israel, killing 60 people, including 29 children, reported by Press TV, in an area called Shahid Kamran Township. So, ladies and gentlemen, we already have very significant news coming out of this conflict. We'll keep you updated. Make sure you're subscribed. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.